Hello everyone and welcome back to Professor Layton in the Curious Village, where we are climbing this tower. I think we've already looked around here, so let's go up. How's that candle not a thing? Really? Gizmo? Oh, I got one. I don't know, this could potentially be the finale, so... I didn't see how many puzzles there were, so we might be a little ways off. It seems we're facing another puzzle, Luke. Oh, I meant to ask you, but our run-in with the Odd Explorer distracted me. How did Simon, Only good time, my boy. First, we need to solve this puzzle here. It looks to be quite the challenge. Princess in a box. Princess in a box. Whoa. Oh! Tired of leading a sheltered life, this princess is trying to escape her castle. Armed guards, however, are blocking her path. Slide the blocks out of the way to move the red one out the exit to the right. Her freedom depends on it, so can you do it? What? Tired is trying to escape her castle. Armed guards, however, are blocking her path. Slide the blocks out of the way and move the red one out. Oh, jeez. Sometimes with these puzzles, I see the Matrix. Other times, I see a blob of cubes that I have no idea what to do with. Oh, I think this is another one of those where we will get there eventually. Can we do it without never mind. This is probably going to be its own episode. Nothing makes sense. I don't see an obvious path forward. Well, yep, and a hint's not gonna help me here. So I have a couple ideas. I could start with either the green block on the right, the top bottom. Start sliding them like down or up. And then move the blue one out of the way, and then move the red one down, and then that gives me like a little bit more room to work. No, that doesn't give me more room to work with. Okay. Plan B. Move those two middle green blocks over. Move the purple one over. Oh, then we have a question. Okay. Wait. That might be... Or does that just put me in an endless loop? Hear me out. So we move the two greens over, the two purple over. We move the two greens in the middle, top and bottom, move them into the center. Oh, that purple one is what's messing me up. I feel like that's the way I have to go, though, because the other way just doesn't get me anywhere. Because I can start cycling through the blocks. Oh, and if I can get enough... I might be able to get myself enough space to start moving those blues. Uh-huh. If I can get the purple one want to say to the... If I can get the purple one to the edge... I think that helps me. The trickiest part is going to be getting around that purple one. And then whatever mess we have to do to go along with that. Alright, we gotta start doing something. Alright, let's see. Oh, maybe I don't... Okay, hold on. Cycle them through... Do I want to do top or bottom, though? Does it matter? Might not matter. So what I was originally thinking is I would take like that top green block, move it down one, that bottom green block, move it up one. And then start filling in with the greens and get the purple all the way to the right. I don't think I want to do that, though. I think what I could do... that might make more sense, is pick either the top or bottom. Go like this. Moving... What helps me more? Moving the purple block down now. That gives me... Does it make more sense? I think it makes more sense to move this. You just have to, like, think out so far ahead. I'm curious what the... Does it say what the fewest number of moves is? Alright, if I move... Oh, maybe I lock the purple one in the bottom. I can put it in the corner? I'll still need to deal with it at some point. But that might be a way to go. Alright. What did that do for me? That gives me a lot of room to work with. Alright. No, that's good. That gives me a lot of room to try to figure out how to get... Do I need to get the red block moved up? I think that's the way to go. Is if I can start moving, if I can get that blue block out of the way. At this point, I think I have to go with the top one. If I can get that out of the way, start moving the red block up, I think that can get me... I think that can get me where I need to go. So... I'm not sold on this plan. I think I have to see it through, though. Alright, okay. So we're moving. We're moving. Now the trick is just how do we get that purple block on the other side of the red one? Because once we get there, we're pretty much home free. Just start getting these out of the way. Now what? What gets... Oh boy. What gets the red block moving again? Or maybe focus on getting... I might have to move the purple block up. I have a feeling this red block is going to travel all around. Like, it's going to... I think it's going to go like that. All right. Do I try to get that purple block out of the way? I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yep. Yep, that's the way to do it. Yeah, if I get the green ones out of the way. Get the two green. Slide purple up. And that gives me a lot of space and a lot of individual cubes to move. So that gives me a lot of options. Or do I try... So if I move the green ones, that gives me a lot of individual cubes, but that also... That makes... That blue one is harder to work with. So I'm thinking if I can get... if I can bury that one... That might be the... Oh, and I might be able to. Oh, yeah, I might be able to get to a point where I get the other blue one stuck in the left corner. I think that's doable. If I can manage that and just have all the green blocks and the purple to get around, that is going to make that a lot easier. Okay, okay, let's... So, Okay. Oh, is there enough space to do this? Alright, I'm regretting this choice. But I've made it, and I now have to live with it. Never mind this being the finale. Unless this is the last puzzle, which I very doubt. We might be here for a while. I'm starting to think this isn't one that you would just figure out by moving things enough. Like, there's something very specific you need to do. Like, well, all right. We figured out what very specific thing you need to do. It's get the red past the purple. Once you have that, I feel like everything else is workable. I'm not gonna be able to get it stuck the way I want. Might be okay though. Oh, I see another move I could make. Oh, that might be better. Okay. Oh, I might have outsmarted myself. There we go. Oh, okay. That's okay. Forget we're doing it. All right. Okay. This is tricky. This might be, outside of having to come up with like an abstract idea, this might be one of the toughest puzzles they've thrown in. Oh, hope you're prepared to be here for a long time. It probably would have been faster to just start moving blocks around. But I don't think that would have been as much fun. Do I want to move the two at the top and let the red move over? Or even let the purple move over? Oh yeah, because if I can rotate it in a way that I get the purple stuck in that bottom left corner, then it's just a matter of moving greens around until the red is free. Okay. Do I want to move the red over? Do I want to move the purple? I think the purple gets me stuck, actually. Yeah, the purple one I would be stuck forever. Oh, I think I made a mistake. I think I made... Oh, no. Alright, I only see one option at this point. Otherwise, I'm stuck forever. I have options and I don't know which is in my best interest. So I could move the blue one up. Or I could move the 2 greens over and get them out of my way forever. Welcome to Professor Layton in the Curious Village, where nothing has happened at all. We have made no progress. This is because I said it'd be the finale, isn't it? I was getting that sense, oh my god, if all of these are going to be this long, then strap yourselves in for another 6 episodes, or however many puzzles are left. If each one is going to take a half hour. And then... we're getting that. We're taking roughly the path that I thought we would. The only question is now, are we going to... Yeah, we're gonna end up down to the right, and then we just gotta get that purple one out of the way. Now what? I don't think I can quite do... Alright. So if I move down and to the right, move purple over, move those 2 blocks up, I can move that one to the right. I can then move those 2 blocks down, that one over. Is that it?
There we go.
Alright. This is a classic example of a sliding puzzle. What was the fewest moves you could do it in? Oh, there we are. The door should open now. Amazing as always, Professor. About Simon, what exactly happened in the mansion? Did Don Paulo really make off with Simon? I'd say so. This is just my theory, mind you, but I think that Don Paulo followed us into the manor. That's when he met Simon, or came across him as the case may be. I suspect Simon had already collapsed when Don Paulo found his body sprawled on the floor. Just like with Ramon. So maybe Simon had also stopped functioning properly, huh? I guess all the robots break down sooner or later, and when they do, Bruno comes to collect them. Then he fixes them here in the basement of a tower. Basement of the tower. Oh, do you suppose the noises from the tower are actually the sounds of Bruno's machines working? I think you're spot on, Luke. That must be why people began to associate the disappearances with the roaring from the tower. Don't forget that despite his peculiar appearance, Don Paulo is a scientific genius. Therefore, he probably realized why Simon had stopped moving. If it weren't for the golden apple, Don Paulo likely would have left St. Mystery right then. I'm sure he was eager to take the robot apart and learn how it worked. And that must be when he decided to disguise himself as Inspector Chisholmy, right? That brat made up the whole murder story on the spot. Ah, but that's not the whole mystery, Luke. Come, we must keep moving. I'll explain the rest as we go. Rumbling Tower and Ramon solved. Alright, we only have 3 mysteries left. One of which is the very first one. Well, I feel like we solved the noise, too. If it's the machines working. Oh, you're here. All right. If these are all going to be a half hour, then I'm gonna call it an episode here. And we will see how many. So there should be, what, 3 puzzles left, if I'm looking at this right. That's how many I think that's how many gaps there were. I'm hoping. Man, that was tough. That was a really tough puzzle. That was a good one. It probably would have been faster to just like slam blocks around, but I'm glad that we took our time, because that also could have conceivably taken even longer if I was just moving stuff haphazardly. Like, there's a very specific pattern of getting certain blocks out, like trying to figure out how to get them out of the way and keep them out of the way. That was one of the things early on that made it difficult, is I thought, like, oh, I've got this block out of the way, I'm never gonna have to deal with it again. And that wasn't the case, because you have that one purple block. But anyway, I'm having a good time. I hope you are as well. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.